Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to the next normal. I'm your host, Sister Jenna. We're getting right down to that time of the year where there are a lot of emotions. I got a beautiful note from film producer Bill Bennett. I don't know if you've seen the movie that he did I think it was 2 years ago, called Fear. Did you see that? I'm in that movie. I'm a movie star now. Fear, can you imagine? The whole movie was wrapped up on fear, and he interviewed, I think, Joe Dispenza, Caroline Mace, and a host of others that I had the fortune to join. We did a film festival in Sedona, Arizona, the Illuminate Film Festival. And the discussion on fear was very profound, because today and this week we will be talking about the virtue of courage. I thought about it a lot this morning. Do I have the courage to believe in myself? Just sit and think about that for a little bit. Do you have the courage from the soul level to create the thought, I'm going to believe in my highest worth, my highest value, even my highest dreams? Do I have the courage? And many times when you look at the word courage, it usually means maybe I'm in danger, maybe I'm going through a health crisis, or what I call a health opportunity. And do I have the courage to overcome it, to claim victory at the end of the journey? I'm going to be very thoughtful and intentional with our discussion today, because once a mystic had told me that if you are not born with courage, you'll never have it. Isn't that interesting? I thought about that statement for many, many years. One of the things that I have heard people tell me time and time again is, Sister Jenny, you have so much courage. Sister Jenny, you have so much courage. Kind of makes you wonder, am I always around fear or something? But I never gave that deep thought that I have to have the courage to do this, I have to have the courage to do that. I don't have that. And then in our advanced teachings, known as the Murli, which are really simple thoughts and ideas coming from the divine, the supreme, just think about a supreme consciousness that is conveying the highest principles and values, the highest vision for you. That connection, that vibration, Brahma Baba, the founder of the Brahma Kumaris, he tapped into it, and he had the courage to believe these high thoughts and ideals, he could live them. Many of us would not accept that we could be like God. When we hear that, we immediately think there's arrogance connected to it. God means I will wield power over you, I will control you with my power. I don't believe that. Many of us don't have the courage to believe that we are pure at the core, because we remember too many times when I haven't been very pure in my motives, in my behavior, in my choices. So we don't create the thought with the courage, I'm really a pure person. I work on not giving sorrow to souls, and I certainly work on not taking sorrow when souls are in their sorrow. You know the saying, people who are hurt, traumatized, abused, they will give that to you. And so this notion of courage, if I'm not born with it, I'll never have it. And I trusted the person who told me, but I still kept thinking, something about that isn't sitting for me. And as I had mentioned to you, a lot of people have consistently said, Sister Jenna, you have so much courage. Okay. But then in the advanced teachings of the Brahma Kumaris in the Murli, Baba had said in the Murli, it was 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, and that has stuck with me. He was putting it in the context of, if you were not doing well with somebody, or if somebody offended you, betrayed you, or hurt you, or if you just happened to meet somebody and intuitively felt at a soul level, you two don't have some good karmas, there's some debt here. In the Murli, Baba said, if you consistently practice good wishes and pure feelings, you'd be able to face that person. He said you would have the courage to face the person. Amazing. So now I bring you back to when souls would say, Sister Jenny, you have so much courage, you have so much courage. I started to think for myself, Baba, God's light, has kept reminding this soul that is in this body, playing her part. Baba has consistently told me, in order to protect yourself and to protect your karmas for the future, good wishes and pure feelings will always make you courageous. Sit with that for a little. That means when you're just walking and moving around in your life, going from the bathroom to the kitchen, sitting to eat, getting ready to call somebody, sitting on the sofa just relaxing, waiting for friends to arrive. What are you thinking? What are your motives? Where are you? Sending good wishes and pure feelings, practicing it. Practicing this vibration that whatever happens, that accumulation of good wishes and pure feelings lifts you up and says, let's do this. Let's go. I have no idea how to do it. Let's try. I just found that so incredible. So if you are someone who consistently thinks about what is wrong, the losses, the betrayal, the insults, the negativities, then you're going to have to find the courage when an obstacle comes in front of you. You will find that I can do it. Think about it. The fuel behind courage. I can do it. You have to do it. Don't worry about it. Hold your breath. Make it happen. I can do it. Santosh, remember when we were in Miami and we went swimming? My friend has a few homes on Fisher Island, and Santosh is not a swimmer, so he found the courage to swim with like his hand on part of the floor of the ocean, and he's like, look, sister, I'm swimming. I go, mm-hmm. So that's like half courage. And then with Divya, she had felt that she had drowned, and so just standing in the water was just the courage. I won't die, right? I won't die. I'm immortal. I never die. I'm in the Atlantic Ocean. And then there was Indu, swimming like a fish. Ooh, 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 having a ball. She was embracing the ocean because she wasn't afraid that the ocean would take her over. She had communed with the ocean, the water. And so what is courage for yourself? What does it mean to have courage for yourself? What does it mean to believe in yourself. You've got to think good about yourself. Today, as we get ready for a new year, on a piece of paper, find the courage to write down your highest dreams, your highest state of yourself. In the Brahma Kumaris teaching, the highest achievement you could aim for is to become like a deity, a goddess. And I'm not talking about the one in a temple. I'm talking about the virtuosity, the goodness in that person's spirit. Don't believe in the ego aspects of it, but can I really become like a goddess? Just a loving, bestowing, kind person all the time? Do I have the courage for that? Well, if I keep thinking positively and optimistically, yeah, my courage is a consistent virtue that is working in me. You get it? Really, have you gotten it? Does it make sense now? Okay, so if you have courage in the self, as of today, you have to start to see, speak, act on yourself, on the way in which it's of the highest value and principle and quality. Because if you don't, whatever challenge and situation that come to you, and they do come, you're going to feel like you're being beaten and pushed down and hit down, and you don't know if you have the courage to get up again. But when you've got the courage in you, it's an accumulation of your belief systems, your positivity, your good wishes for yourself. So I'm taking courage from a completely different aspect, an aspect of believing in yourself. This is the courage of today. Do you have the courage to believe that you are an incredible gift to the planet, and your thinking and your speaking and your choices support that? You are committing this life to a life of service. Even if you're sick and incapacitated in the bed, you can do service on the computer. You can write, you can draw, you can create, you can produce your narrative, you can get a job that helps you to do remote work on the computer. If you have courage, courage will always find a way. Let's take a moment now and do a little meditation on the virtue of courage. And I say this to you with my deepest of feelings and conviction, because now I understand when people would tell me, "Oh, Jenna, you have so much courage, you have so much courage." I'm like, what are they talking about? It's just what you have to do. I have to do it. Where's courage? No, we don't have that, so I have to get that. Oh, that is broken, so we just have to fix that. Or so-and-so is about to do that to you, so I have to talk to them. Oh, well, this person has, I know, but then maybe there's a misunderstanding. I have come to realize my courage is from the internal accumulation of really wanting well for others. I want what's best for others. That's good wishes and pure feelings. And so I have the courage. And it's when I don't have the courage to pick up the phone and call that person, in my mind, I'm thinking something negative. They did this, they're like that, they should do this, you understand? So let's move that out of our consciousness today and forever. And let's go into a really beautiful meditation on your ability to believe more into yourself, all right? All right, let's take a deep, deep, deep breath. I just want you to turn your attention behind your eye, where you, the soul, that spark of immortal, eternal, imperishable energy of light and spark. This pure existence, it doesn't even require courage, because recorded in you, the soul, is everything that is true. Love is powerful. Many times people say to overcome one's fear, one must love. That's how powerful we are. That the energy of love is a very deep trait of you, the soul, a spark of light, an energy that keeps flowing, growing, thriving, giving. That's the love in you. It's a part of the inheritance, the personality of the God in you. The more loving and kind and thoughtful and intuitive you are, the more God can be revealed through you. And you have the courage to believe in that. Because that's who you are. That's who you are. A divine, spiritual, pure, powerful, immortal, eternal, imperishable being of light energy sitting right behind your eye, controlling your thoughts, your words, your decisions, and the vibration of that creates your circumstances, situations, quality of your relationships, your finances, your health, your freedom. Fascinating, isn't it? And you have the courage to believe that you are love, made in the image of God. And there's nothing you can't overcome or create or enjoy. You have the courage today to be happy. You have the courage to love. And you have the courage to accept freedom is the natural, innate state of you, the being of light. And you have the courage to emanate God's qualities through you. You have it. It's already in you. Start to think about that, and it will come to life, and it will emerge for you. God's presence is always going to be there for you if you maintain the courage to remember God's light and love throughout the day. So I'd like you to hold this feeling and visualize your life walking through the day filled with courage to believe in your highest worth and image of the self. The courage to smile even if you don't feel like smiling. Om Shanti. Let's go to our awakened intelligence and see what it's talking about, the benefit of maintaining courage for the self. To have courage to believe in the self means to trust your own worth, abilities, and potential, even when faced with self-doubt, external criticism, or societal expectations. It's about standing firm in who you are and what you stand for, regardless of challenges or the fear of failure. Some points: overcome the fear of judgment. Number 2, courage is to take risks. Number 3, self-acceptance. It's a big form of courage. Number 4, staying true to your values. Number 5, perseverance. Very big gift. Number 6, resilience. Believing in yourself with courage doesn't mean you won't feel doubt or fear. It means you choose not to let those feelings control you. It's about affirming your right to take up space, pursuing your dreams, and to live truthfully. Love it. It's a great segue into the Sister Gita effect, where we can continue this pathway of really finding our inner strength. Enjoy.
Pure thoughts. You are what you think. Love, purity, peace, wisdom. The more you think of these things, the more you will become them. Weaknesses blows out of proportion in yourself or in others. Invite negative thinking. They will destroy your being. Learn how to shift your focus. Instead, think like this. Though I am not yet pure, I want my purity. God is leading me to my destination, so I definitely will become pure. When you build a house, every brick counts. When you build character, every thought counts. I will not become pure unless I think about it first.
Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. So, let's take a look. Today's friends online, Jasveen, Kailesh, Paula, welcome. Very nice to have you. It's my first time seeing you in the gathering. Shoba, our best friend, Love Sea Salt, Usha, Lilawati, Chaya BK, and good morning. Gigi, Banu, Mimi, hi Mimi, Lily, and R. Hey Richard, how you doing? Are you feeling better? I want everyone to send our beautiful brother, Richard Purington, powerful rays of powerful healing light. Seeing him standing strong and tall in doing life. Richard, I'm so glad you joined me today. Hi Sue Hogg, Deborah, Travaqua, Dr. K, hi. Nehal, we had such a nice time yesterday. I'm looking forward to many, many years of friendship with you. You just continue to be the strong, dynamic soul that you are. Sharda, good morning. Wendy, Eb, Indu, Certified Dinesh. Hey, Jackie, lots of love to Mom. Hope she gets better soon. Suman Devi, hi, Om Shanti. So thank you all for joining us today on The Next Normal. I know I'm supposed to read you the blessings of the day. I've been sort of missing those, sorry. Today's blessing from Baba in the Murli is, may you move at a fast speed in life by taking this powerful support of loving remembrance of God and your service to others. By doing this, you will conquer all traces of illusions that appear in your mind. Wow, that is fantastic. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us on The Next Normal. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day, I'm going to take a little break and spend time with the family. So I won't be with you live, but we will present to you the World Meditation special 1-hour video that we broadcast for World Meditation Day on Saturday. So if you haven't had a chance to actually enjoy the 1-hour production on Christmas Day, you'll have a chance to listen to many voices from around the world that's supporting meditation. And in 2025, I want us to do a really massive global world meditation live, really having people sitting together at the same time, creating world peace. Thank you so much for joining me. A lot of blessings to each and every one of you. From the core of my heart, as one of the 8 billion children of God, I deeply wish you the best. Om Shanti.